May I indulge you with a bit of history from antiquity? In the beginning, there was Zeus, revered by ancient Greeks as the supreme ruler of Mount Olympus. It had been prophesied that Zeus's wife Metis, goddess of crafty thought and wisdom, would bear children more powerful than their sire. So Zeus took precautions to make sure it did not happen. However, one day, the supreme ruler was in terrible pain. Prometheus, attempting to help his leader, cleaved Zeus's head with a double-edged sword, and out leapt the goddess Athena, fully grown and armed. Zeus soon recovered, but instead of fearing Athena, he embraced her as his favorite daughter and gave her a goatskin breastplate for protection. For centuries, Athena reigned as the shrewd companion of heroes such as Hercules, Jason, and Odysseus, and was the goddess of heroic endeavor. She also became known as the goddess of wisdom because of her cunning intelligence, and was equally skilled in the preparation of clothing as she was fearless in battle. Joan Lee Berkman is a 35-year veteran of public relations and special events, assisting businesses and nonprofits of all sizes to effectively communicate their message and brand reputation. A former executive director of external affairs for Southwestern Bell, now AT&T, she handled the company's government and public affairs for Eastern Missouri. Prior to that, Joan held numerous positions in the company's public relations department, including media relations, advertising, strategic planning, employee information, community relations, charitable giving, and video production. Joan is also an author, and with her mother, the late Eleanor Berkman, a well-known drama coach, they wrote Face Watchers, Wrinkles Are Physical, Face Lines Are Mental, which resulted in a national lecture tour. In 2004, she founded the organization Face Watchers, a full-service marketing, public relations, and special events firm. In addition to managing her agency, she dispenses no-nonsense, common-sense business advice in a column titled The Velvet Hammer, which appears in Town and Style magazine. Her community service includes the Clayton Chamber of Commerce, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and March of Dimes, among others. She is the recipient of numerous awards: March of Dimes, Press Club Catfish Awards, Women of Worth, Outstanding Business Person of the Year, and the Quest Award, to name a few.
Congratulations to all of today's honorees. I'm Joan Lee Berkman. It is indeed humbling to be among such incredibly accomplished women. Thank you to the Helenic Spirit Foundation for this prestigious recognition and to its ongoing commitment to higher education to help ensure the future leadership and well-being of our community. Thank you very much.
Amelia A.J. Bond is President and CEO of the Greater St. Louis Community Foundation, an organization almost 100 years young and the second oldest institution of its kind in the United States. In her leadership role, she oversees the management of more than $180 million in charitable assets and the annual distribution of nearly $20 million in grants. Her responsibilities include encouraging St. Louisans to invest in civic life through charitable giving that can change one's individual self, as well as the face of the region. Bond is a nationally known public finance leader, investment banker, and St. Louis community volunteer. Her skills and experience were determined to be an asset to the foundation in advancing its mission of helping St. Louisans put their charitable dollars to work to make a difference in people's lives. Her commitment is to continue the growth of the area's community foundation and its mission of helping individuals. Families and businesses put their charitable dollars to work for organizations and causes they care about the most. As a resource not only for donors, but also for nonprofits seeking assistance in achieving their goals, GSLCF has a long tradition of being a philanthropic and community partner. She and members of the foundation work hard to ensure at-risk children have a better start, where remarkable St. Louis institutions like the Zoo, the Art Museum, and the Symphony flourish through the generosity of others, and countless specialized organizations enjoy vital support. Her target is connecting people to the most promising strategies and resources available to tackle community problems and make our city a better place.
Hello, my name's Amelia Bond. I'm President and CEO of the Greater St. Louis Community Foundation. I want to thank the Helenic Spirit Foundation for this Athena Award.
Terry Grieg started a strenuous course in sports when she completed her first marathon in 2002. She started participating in triathlons in 2007. 2 weeks after completing Ironman Louisville in August of 2009, she was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, a 5-year survival rate of 6%. However, she never gave up training or the dream of going to Kona for the World Championship Ironman. After radiation, chemotherapy, and surgery, the cancer was considered stable and she was placed on maintenance chemotherapy. In 2011, she was honored to be one of the NBC Ironman World Championship featured athletes, fulfilling a lifelong dream while hopefully inspiring others to never give up. Today, she continues to run marathons, participate in triathlons, and give inspirational talks, all while she continues to be treated for colon cancer. She is passionate about spreading awareness, inspiring others, and raising money for cancer research. She is fueled by faith and powered by hope. Her one prayer is a world without cancer.
Hi, my name is Terry Grieg. I'm an endurance athlete and an inspirational speaker. I want to thank the Helenic Spirit Foundation for the Athena Award, and I'd like to say that I'm very honored to be here today and honored to be here with all these other women. Thank you.
Mary Elizabeth Grimes was state director of the Greater Missouri March of Dimes for more than 2 years, where she led a staff of 16 teams of volunteers. The Missouri March of Dimes mission is to improve the health of babies by preventing birth defects, premature birth, and infant mortality. Her team raised more than $3 million a year in the state of Missouri and conducted programs that help moms have full-term pregnancies and healthy babies. Before joining March of Dimes, Grimes was president of Forward Vision Incorporated, a brand management consulting firm. Prior to that, she was director of corporate marketing for BJC Healthcare and director of development for Fair St. Louis. Grimes is currently a member of the Convention and Visitors Commission. Grimes earned an executive MBA from Washington University in St. Louis and a bachelor's degree from Spelman College in Atlanta.
I'm Mary Elizabeth Grimes. I extend a heartfelt thanks to the Helenic Spirit Foundation for the Athena Award, and I congratulate all of today's recipients. I accept this award on behalf of all of the women whose shoulders I stand on, and for those who have supported me and mentored me throughout my personal and professional life. They have exhibited the spirit of Athena with their wisdom, their courage, their strength, and integrity. And so today, I thank the Helenic Foundation once again for this tremendous award, and I congratulate and commend all women who exhibit a spirit of excellence.
Linda Hall is a woman everyone would like to be friends with. She is the store director of Tiffany & Company. As the highest level woman executive in the St. Louis market, she is responsible for all phases of Tiffany's operations, moving up from similar positions at Famous Bar and Saks Fifth Avenue. Her superior knowledge and experience earned her the opportunity to open stores elsewhere in Missouri, Indiana, and Minnesota. In the St. Louis community, Hall is an advocate for the arts, the YWCA, and United Way of Greater St. Louis. She is a member of the University of Missouri St. Louis's Women's Leadership Council, the United Way Women's Giving Council, and has served on the board of Craft Alliance and co-chaired the Leffingwell Award Hat Luncheon for Forest Park Forever. She is active in the Missouri Botanical Gardens, Opera Theater of St. Louis, Contemporary Art Museum, St. Louis Crisis Nursery, and the Guardian Angels. She also serves as a member of the Town and Country Frontenac Chamber of Commerce and the St. Louis Forum.
My name is Linda Hall, and I'm the store director of the Tiffany Company store in St. Louis. I want to thank the University of Missouri and the Helenic Spirit Foundation for the Athena Award.
Tishara O. Jones. They say follow the money, and Tishara O. Jones is certainly one of those few who has earned that leadership with her election as treasurer of the city of St. Louis. She is the first African American and first woman to hold these positions in Missouri history. Treasurer Jones has a bachelor's degree in finance from Hampton University and a master's degree in health administration from St. Louis University School of Public Health. She has served as a member and/or on the boards for Harris Stowe University, William L. Clay Sr. Early Childhood Development Parenting Education Center, National Academy for State Health Policy, Steering Committee on Health System Performance, and Public Health in Missouri Legislative Black Caucus Foundation. She is a member of the St. Louis Metropolitan Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. She has served as chair of the Public Policy Initiative of the Urban League Young Professionals of St. Louis and as 8th Ward Democratic Committee woman. In 2004, she represented Missouri as an alternate delegate to the Democratic National Convention. In 2005, she was selected to represent the United States as an international delegate for the American Council of Young Political Leaders during a trip to Israel and the Palestinian territories. Jones has been recognized with the following awards and citations: Unsung Human Rights Hero, St. Louis Coalition for Human Rights, Lewis and Clark Statesman Award, RCGA, Graduate Center for Advancement of Leadership Skills, Advocate of the Year, Missouri Public Charter Schools, Advocate of the Year, Lupus Foundation, Henry Toll Fellow, Council of State Government.
Tashara Jones, Treasurer of the City of St. Louis, and I'd like to thank the Helenic Spirit Foundation for the Athena Award. It's an honor to be in the company of such a prestigious group of talented women. Thank you and God bless.
Laverne Lorenzini. An interest in volunteering led Laverne Lorenzini to devote her time and talent over the last 30 years to charitable fundraising. As a young woman, Laverne started her fundraising career at her daughter's schools, Our Lady of the Pillar Catholic School and St. Joseph's Academy. There she became solicitation chair of St. Joe's Dinner Auction and co-chaired St. Joe's Major Capital Campaign. Kim Tucci persuaded her to join his fundraising efforts for the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet. She invited her friends to join her, and together they ran the Sisters Dinner Auctions and golf tournaments with Sister Mary Ann Nessel, S.J., from 1988 through 2006. In 1990, she joined the board of Queen of Peace Center, a Catholic charity agency and behavioral health care provider for women with addictions and their children. Mrs. Lorenzini had served on the Queen of Peace board for over 23 years and remains chair of the development committee. Through the dinner auctions, golf tournaments, card parties, and fashion shows, she and her eager good friends have raised over $5.2 million for Queen of Peace Center. Laverne and her husband Paul serve and support the community through Queen of Peace Center, St. Louis University, St. Anthony's Hospital, the St. Louis Zoo, and Catholic Charities, among others.
Hi, I'm Laverne Lorenzini, and I'm very excited, and I want to thank the Helenic Spirit Foundation for this very prestigious award, and I'm excited to be here with so many other wonderful women.
Virginia McDowell was named Gaming Executive of the Year for 2009 by Casino Journal magazine. Her achievements include combining nearly 30 years of casino experience with strong business skills and a demonstrated ability to communicate at every level. Over the past 10 years, Virginia has analyzed corporate strategy, researched customer trends, and studies competitive markets, resulting in a unique perspective among gaming operators. Her proven leadership experience in both regional and destination markets are coupled with success in the areas of operation, information technology, business development, and marketing, including sales, corporate communications, and branding. She spent 16 years working in the Atlantic City market before joining Argosy Gaming as a member of the turnaround management team. Virginia served 2 years as Executive Vice President and Chief Information Officer for Trump Entertainment Resorts Incorporated. Community service has long been part of Virginia's life, and her leadership extends outside the business office. She currently serves on the board of directors at Haven House St. Louis, founding board chair and president of Gilda's Club St. Louis, and previously served as president of AMC Cancer Research. She was also a founding member of Winning Women, a partnership with the St. Louis County Economic Council. A graduate of Temple University in Philadelphia, Virginia is a former member of Temple's advisory board and currently serves as member of the Board of Trustees of St. Louis University. She is also a member of the Regional Business Council in St. Louis, a board member at Churchill Center and School, and an advisory board member of the St. Louis Crisis Nursery. Within the gaming industry, Virginia sits on the board of directors for the American Gaming Association and the board of trustees of the National Center for Responsible Gaming. Her hard work has been recognized with several prestigious awards. The St. Louis Business Journal named her one of the most influential St. Louisans. She was named by the YWCA as a Leader of Distinction, honored with a Community Service Award by the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and presented a Lifetime Achievement Award in Marketing at the Casino Marketing Industry Conference. She was named by the YWCA as a Leader of Distinction. honored with the Community Service Award by the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and presented a Lifetime Achievement Award in Marketing at the Casino Marketing Industry Conference. She was honored as one of the Winning Women Regional Economic Development Award winners and named one of Casino Management Magazine's Great Women of Gaming.
Good afternoon. My name is Virginia McDowell, and I am President and Chief Executive Officer of Isle of Capri Casinos. I'd like to thank the Helenic Spirit Foundation for the very prestigious Athena Award.
Kathleen Ratcliffe is the President of the St. Louis Convention and Visitors Commission, responsible for the sales and marketing of St. Louis as a destination for visitors and the operations of both the Americas Center and Edward Jones Dome, home to the St. Louis Rams. In 2006, she returned to the St. Louis CVC, where she serves as Convention Sales Executive. Kitty has performed in board leadership positions for a number of industry organizations and is a past international chairwoman of Meeting Professional International and a recipient of their International Supplier of the Year Award. She has received numerous awards, including recognition by the Destination Marketing Association International for Leadership in Environmentally Responsible Tourism. She was named as one of the most influential businesswomen in St. Louis by the St. Louis Business Journal and as a leader of distinction by the YWCA of Metro St. Louis and a Regional Leadership Award from the Community Empowerment Foundation. She serves on various important local boards, including the St. Louis Science Center Council of Commissioners, Grand Center Incorporated, Partnership for Downtown, St. Louis Regional Chamber Board, and the St. Louis Civic Pride Foundation panel. She is intensely dedicated to growing and strengthening the economy of the St. Louis region through active tourism development and keenly believes that St. Louis is a community on the rise.
I'm Kitty Ratcliffe, President of the St. Louis Convention and Visitors Commission. I'd like to thank the Helenic Spirit Foundation for this Athena Award. It is an incredible honor for me to receive this award this year, made even more so by the company of the women that I'm keeping this year. They're an incredible group of women and do wonderful things for St. Louis, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this today. Thank you so much.
Donna Wilkinson. As someone who has worked more than 30 years both as a professional consultant to nonprofits and as an ardent volunteer, Donna Wilkinson believes that an organization's biggest asset is the volunteer leadership behind it. I'm pretty passionate about the role of volunteers, she says. For instance, if you have an organization that wants to move forward with a capital campaign, that will make the difference in whether something is successful or not. If you don't have the volunteer leadership behind you, it is really difficult. Since moving to St. Louis in 1978, Donna Wilkinson has helped raise millions of dollars for dozens of nonprofits, ranging from Opera Theater of St. Louis to the St. Louis Symphony, St. Louis Fire Department Life Saving Foundation, National Children's Cancer Society, Radio Arts Foundation, and more. A graduate of the Political Science program at Michigan State University, she served as Assistant Secretary of State in Michigan, among other positions before taking up residence here. Today, the Wilkinson Group mainly focuses on fundraising initiatives, board development, and campaigns for its clients. Philosophically, Wilkinson stresses organizational sustainability, saying, "We look to strengthen an organization's capacity to grow. That is vital to most organizations. If you're not moving up, you're just marking time, so to speak. You're just treading water. Pretty soon, you're going to be declining." A former board chair of the Missouri History Museum, she currently is chairing the search committee for the museum's next president, which hopes to present its short list to the organization's governing bodies in December. She's also a board member of the United Way, where this spring she gathered a crowd of more than 900 at the nonprofit's first ever Volunteer Center Honors event to honor some of its partner agencies' most dedicated volunteers. In a more recent undertaking, she became involved at the Radio Arts Foundation, which launched its classical music station this spring. But as Wilkinson talks about the causes she's involved in, it's hard not to notice that with every endeavor, she points out the many other volunteers and leaders whose commitment she admires. "I think we're really lucky in St. Louis," she says. "We have so many people who are willing to take responsibility and work on behalf of something they believe in. I see that across the board, even in endeavors I'm not involved in. We're so rich in volunteer talent, as well as fortunate to have a very generous, giving, benevolent community. There are people who not only talk the talk, but walk the walk, so to speak. Come to think of it, Wilkinson has done her fair share of walking.
I'm Donna Wilkinson, president of the Wilkinson Group. I am very thankful to the Helenic Spirit Foundation for this wonderful award and so pleased to share it with so many other marvelous women in the St. Louis community.
Sonia Zamanu Erickson. Armed with MA and PhD degrees from the University of Oregon, Sonia Zamanu Erickson was eager to begin her teaching career. She found her niche at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, where she has excelled in developing and teaching graduate and undergraduate classes in organizational, interracial, and training communications. She is the author and co-author of over 40 papers and articles ranging from managing cross-cultural conflict in diverse organizations to working together as a team to focusing on managing diversity and change in the new reality. In addition, her professional presentations range from how much do we really compromise to student preparedness, enhancing transfer of learning from academia to the workplace. Sonia's extensive awards, grants, and honors comprise her election as President and Vice President for the Training and Development Division of the National Communication Association, nominated for the Excellence in Teaching Award in spring of 1986, Vice President of Programming of the St. Louis chapter of the American Society for Training and Development, Excellence in Undergraduate Education to establish a grant for studies in cultural diversity at SIUE, SIUE New Facility Development Award. Community service projects which have involved her students include Opal's House. Students provide residents with job hunting skills training, communication skills training, as well as create an electronic database for funding sources. Good Samaritan House. Students provide residents with interpersonal skills. Alton Marketplace. Students provide needs assessment and a communication seminar. Madison County. Students conduct a needs assessment for stormwater management. Red Cross for Joplin victims.
I am Sonia Zamanu Erickson, and I'm communication professor at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. I am extremely honored to receive the Athena Award and very grateful to the Helenic Spirit Foundation for this recognition. It is truly an honor to be a group of this amazing group of women. Congratulations to all my co-recipients.
Terry J. Odom is a veteran of the Army and Navy. She is an advisory board member at Protect Our Defenders, a human rights nonprofit agency in Washington, D.C. She also is on the Congressional Veterans Advisory Committee. Ms. Odom is an active member of the OEF veteran organization. She also is a volunteer veteran crisis mentor with the American Red Cross. Her mission within the homeless veteran community is hands-on. In 2011, she started a pilot program at the St. Louis VA healthcare system. She's a full-time veteran volunteer and helps with all veteran medical and mental health care needs, and serves their families as well. Ms. Odom is active at our local Fisher House, which provides housing and food for our wounded warrior families as they heal. Also, she is on the Honoring Hero Committee to help with positive ways to progress and honor our American heroes. A very active member of veteran outreach programs, Ms. Odom was humbled and honored to offer VA healthcare enrollment to our veterans at the 2013 St. Louis Pride Fest. It was historic for our nation for the Department of Veteran Affairs to be there. She is also active with veteran survivors of military sexual trauma. Most recently, Ms. Odom was credited with her personal insight in the Oscar-nominated documentary, The Invisible War. Ms. Odom has sat on many panel discussions per the documentary, Service When Women Come Marching Home. Though severely injured during her last military duty station, Ms. Odom continues to serve her country by providing selfless acts of kindness and compassion to our nation's heroes.
My name is Terry Odom. I'm a veteran advisor at the St. Louis VA healthcare system, and I'd like to thank the Helenic Foundation for the Athena Award.
As even ancient goddesses would attest, no great achievement is completed alone. Please join us in extending our great appreciation to those who have made this day and these awards possible. In the spirit of thanks to our military veterans, all proceeds from today's Athena Awards will benefit the University of Missouri St. Louis Military Scholarship Fund. The University of Missouri St. Louis, UMSL, is one of 4 universities in the University of Missouri system. Established in 1963, it is the newest university in the UM system. As of 2010, it is the largest university by enrollment in the St. Louis area with almost 17,000 students. UMSL is singled out as one of the top universities in the country based on quality of education. The Helenic Spirit Foundation was inspired and created by a group of concerned Hellenes and Philhellenes in the St. Louis area. The foundation is a nonprofit charitable and educational organization dedicated to the preservation and enhancement of Hellenic culture and language, and to developing programs that enhance education and philanthropy in the metropolitan region.